How's it going, everybody? It's Mike. I'm doing a review on my 2020 Razor 900 Trail Premium. I'm hoping to show you guys the installation process. This process will be the exact same process as I did on my 2021 Razor 900 Trail Premium. I'm just hoping to give you guys more of an in-depth, step-by-step video if anybody is looking to do this to their own machine. So I'm going to be working in my dad's garage. It's pretty simple. You know, we just jack the machine up and work by hand. You know, he's just got a standard 2-car garage, and between the both of us, it goes pretty smoothly. You know, it's always just a really good time to bond between me and him. We both like to just kind of do some tinkering in the garage all the time, and for us, it's been an awesome project just to bond over. Now, depending on your riding style, not everybody needs to lift their machine and put bigger tires. Now, if you're just going to be riding normal trails that are maintained, you know, that are primarily flat, no, you really don't need like a lift. But you know, not everybody needs to upgrade their machine. I've seen plenty of guys just ride you know, their machine stock, hardly touch it, and you know, just stock itself, it goes wherever you want it to go for the most part. Lastly, I will be bringing Sable with me. Yeah, he's a German Shepherd. He's my boy. If you're like me, you grew up with dogs, they're part of your family. You know, I try to bring him wherever I can for the most part. He's a little difficult with road trips. He's got anxiety pretty bad, but you know, I try to get him out of the house as much as I can. And my dad's dog, you'll see in a little bit, she's a Rottweiler slash Pit Bull, I think, slash Beagle mix. She's a little Roddy Pitt, and she sorts like a pig. She's the cutest little thing in the world, and between both of them, they get along really well. All right, so we're getting ready to head out. He knows something's up. He knows he's going for a ride. Just thought that was kind of pretty. My tree's starting to bloom, and this is the setup I've got. My 2013 Chevy Silverado 1500, and my trailer is a 20-foot Big Tex. That's it. Big Tex has been an awesome trailer. All right, let's hit the road, Sabe. Get in there. Get in there. Good boy. Hey, buddy. He's doing okay right now. He's a little nervous. Overall, pretty good. We're getting close, Sabe. Yep. Oh, you know. I know. You know where you are? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, everyone, we made it. So before I lift my 2020 Razor 900 Trail Premium, I wanted to give you guys just a side by comparison to just really give you an idea of the transformation process and the before and after. So this machine was exactly like this machine, and you can tell there's huge difference, and just shows you the capabilities that the machine has and what the lift really does. So you can see significant ground clearance. But this machine, like I said, this was my first razor, and it's awesome. It's awesome, still awesome machine. Just, you know, looking for more ground clearance. Okay, one last thing. So I just wanted to give you the actual measurements. So in the front, it was 10 inches of ground clearance, and then in the back, we are at 9 inches, about 9 inches of ground clearance. And the other one, we're at 15 in the front, and we're at 13 in the back. So definitely a lot more ground clearance. For the sides, we're still at 9 inches for ground clearance, and then if you were to measure this side, we're at 15. All right, so we jacked it up, and we're gonna start taking the tires off. All right, so we took both tires off on each side, and we're gonna start tackling the suspension next. Okay, so to take off the lug nuts, it was a 19 millimeter, and to take off the shock, which was what we did right after, it's both of these are just 15 millimeters from the bottom and then the top up there. Okay, so with the shocks off, I started tackling this top A-arm. We took out this bolt, whoops, and this one right here. These were both 15 millimeters. And then we started with the brake line. That was 13 millimeters. So when you disconnect the brake line, you're gonna want a drip pan. And then to get to this last bolt, you gotta take this panel off, and this is a 10 millimeter. So when you take off this lower panel, you'll see you can get to that nut right there. We took this one off already. So this bolt and the nuts will also be 15 millimeters. And then the last thing to do is to get that off, which is just one of these star Allen wrenches. Okay, so then next we're going to take off this nut right here, which is again 15 millimeters. Okay, next we're taking this off, and again this is 15 millimeters. All right, now we're taking this bolt out, again 15 millimeters each. So once you get that out, you get the lower A-arm out. Next we're going to be taking off the control arm. This is 18 millimeter for that nut right there. So we had to go with a 18 socket for the impact to get that off, just in case you can't get that off like I did. So now we are taking this lower A-arm off with again 15 millimeters for both. So now with the top and lower A-arms off, we're going to be taking this axle off, and when you take these axles off, you shove it in and then you just yank it forward and it pops right out. Good. Alright everyone, so part one of the lift kit, it's coming out pretty good. Got the whole driver side suspension off. Just doing a little fire tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to start tackling the other side, pretty much repeating the whole thing, and then start putting the Super ATV lift kit A-arms on it and all that. But you know, we just decided to do like a little fire. It's a nice night for it. Got some crazy purple, blue, pink flames in there. Burning deck board. It's probably paint, poison, and everything else that's bad in life. Okay, so part one was a really great success. We got all that disassembled. We're going to start part two tomorrow. I hope you guys continue watching my videos. Take care.